So, the Pirate Emporium got released, and unlike other developers, Rare decided to make a game first and add the microtransactions later. But is it any good? Should you spend your money on this or buy some more Colombian sugar? Let's find out. I can hardly pay my rent, but spending money on video games is somehow always possible. You can access the Pirate Emporium through the main menu or above any Order of Souls stand or in the Arena Hub. Sadly, this one is closed, but with the power of editing, we can open it. Let's start with the new emotes, which will give you new and interesting ways to piss people off. Do you get sick of using the same dance on the corpses of your enemies? You now have this new dance to change it up. It's just like Fortnite, except it's not. Next up are the thumbs up and thumbs down emotes. It takes a while for the thumb to move, so you be careful with using it as a taunt. Just make sure you're alone with your victim. Coincidentally, that's a great tip for real life as well. With this new emote, you can also act like you're an emperor in a coliseum and have people fight for you as slaves. By the way, I don't promote slavery because that's against the code of conduct. The coin flip emote is a really interesting one because you can actually see the side of the coin on which it falls, and it has a random outcome every time. So it can help with decisions you need to make with your entire crew. Like red could mean, let's sink that ship over there. And gold could mean, let's sink that ship over there. And if you struggle to get a girlfriend in real life, like me, you can use the blow kiss emote to flirt with other pirates. Or use it as a taunt. It's probably gonna be used as a taunt. Just like the blah blah emote, which I will use every time somebody calls me a hacker. Finally, we have the new sitting emote and the new clap emote. And I like it. I don't know why, it just sucks me in. So, the new emotes. I give them an 8 out of 10. They open up an entire new way to annoy people and have fun. And yeah, I like it. I do wish there was this I'm gonna kill you emote, like your thumb moving across your neck or something like that.
You've heard of this. You've seen this, right?
Just a little taunt you can do before battle or when you're on the ferry. Oh, and before I forget, you can change your emotes in your vanity chest to mix and match the ones you like. So yeah, that's like 5 minutes of your time I save for figuring it out. You could subscribe to show your appreciation. I don't know. Next up is the new ship themed after Banjo-Kazooie. And this is what I'm talking about. This makes me really happy. For people who don't know, this channel is named after a character from Banjo-Kazooie. And I know, every other Sea of Thieves YouTuber or streamer has Captain in their name, but mine is actually named of a rare character. So yeah, I fucking love this shit. I mean, look at this, it's perfect. The figurehead is way more colorful than the one we got for the Banjo-Kazooie anniversary. Like fuck that one, that's useless now, because this one has wings that spread out, and the capstan has a freaking jiggy. The emblem on the wheels looks pretty sick, and look at the hull, like seriously, it has the music notes on the side, the sails have this cool rock painting design. This is fan service at its finest. Top it off with a flag of red feathers and this is an easy 10 out of 10. But only if you're a fanboy, like me. Oh, and you can buy these other sails that have this really cool jiggy motif. Yeah, those are super sweet as well. I only wish I could like the golden figurehead you can also buy, but it just doesn't fit my personality. And now the main event, pets. Yeah, they're finally here and they come in a bunch of varieties. We got parrots, we got monkeys.
They have parrots and monkeys, Zach. You gotta buck up there, dude.
Both come in 2 different subspecies and each has 5 different color variants, making for a total of 20 different pets. So, should you go for parrots or should you go for monkeys?
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
It just depends what you personally like interacting with. My favorite is probably the parakeet, which is one of the parrots, obviously. I named mine Perry. after another rare character. And if you don't know who Perry is, well, it sucks for you because I'm not gonna tell. Anyways, all the pets look great and all of them have fun animations. Sadly, I don't have the money to buy all of them, so you're stuck with some footage, rare at least. So I'm not lazy, I'm just poor. And if you want to dress them, you can buy some extra clothing for them. If you want to do that, buy the pet bundle, so you get a little discount, like very little. When you buy them, they come with pre-made names which describe their color. But you can easily change that if you want, like this monkey. I think he looks ugly and I don't feel like playing with him, so I named him Kitty Kong. And yes, you can get really creative with those names. For example, I temporarily named my parakeet Joe Neate, so you can say Joe Neate doesn't like you in pirate chat. Once you bought your pets, you can equip them using the pet chest, where you probably save them from suffocation if you look at the size of that box. Once they're out, they can interact with you and the environment. Figuring out how they react and what their interactions are is a big part of the fun of the animals. So I'm not gonna spoil everything here, but to give some examples, you can pet them, they sit next to the steering wheel, they dance when you play music. They eat every piece of fruit you shove in their face, and they annoy you when you try to read the map. But you can always look them up or shoot them from the cannon if you want to put them. Oh, and they follow you around on islands too. But you can always send them back to the pet chest whenever you want. This might come in handy when you're trying to be sneaky, since animals are not sneaky at all. There's actually more when it comes to pets, but I think I covered the basics. Like I said before, figuring it all out for yourself is a big part of the appeal.
Gary here is itching his balls again.
Just keep in mind, they don't offer any advantages over other players, except maybe a morale boost. But yeah, pets, easily another 10 out of 10 for me. But what about the prizes? Obviously, you gotta pay real money for the ancient coins that are required to buy all the stuff. You can pause the video right now to have a look at those prizes. I've pulled the American dollars from their video, and since I live in Europe, I'll show it in euros too. So you're gonna get more value the more coins you buy at the same time. I actually pulled my calculator, and you can get an additional $25 worth of coins if you go for the glittering tribute of the ancients. Because of this system, it's hard to tell how much the stuff is in real life money. But if you just want the pet, it's gonna cost you about $5. The bundle of emotes is about $10, and the ship is a whooping $23. So yeah, quite expensive to be really honest. But certainly better than what other companies are doing. And you can always try to find some ancient skeletons and farm some additional coins. I think those skeletons are actually a great addition, but I need to play a little bit more to really figure it out. You can also join our Sea of Thieves friendly clubs, because sometimes we give away prizes and they can help you buy some ancient coins. I will put a link for that at the end of this video. So, should you spend your money on this stuff? Well, it's no surprise that Rare is putting a lot of love and passion in their game. I wish they wouldn't give me any beard errors when I try to spend my money, but they should be rewarded for being a great and open developer. So yeah, I think it's worth buying some of this, and hopefully this video made it easier for you to decide what to buy. If I'm totally honest, I do think some things are a bit expensive. If you want all 4 of the pets, it's about $20, and that doesn't even get you all of the colors. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. Anyways, that's about it. If you still have questions, you can ask them in the comments. I respond to every single one of them since I don't have that many subscribers. And if you somehow like this video, hey, you can subscribe and give me one more. I plan to keep on buying more stuff if I can afford it, so we'll see if I do some more videos like this. Let me know if you want me to do that. Anyways, I've been Captain Blubber, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care now. I actually pulled my calculator, and you get a and you can blah 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 blah.